Right. Hey everybody, this is Helen, your Stampin' Up demonstrator from Bell Block in New Zealand. Nice to catch up with you again today. Now, sorry I've been away for a few weeks. Really missed catching up with you all, but it was really nice having a bit of a break and a holiday with my husband. So yeah, we came back last Friday and straight back into it. Classes Tuesday night, Wednesday night and today, and classes again this weekend. So that's going to keep me really busy. So I did miss catching up with everybody, but yeah, things you got to do, when you go away. So I thought I'd come on board today and share a card with you. Now, I'm not sure if anyone's going to come on board, but I know you can all catch up with the replay later, so that will be really good. Oh, I see Ruth's there. Hi, Ruth. How are you? I missed you over the last few weeks catching up. We'll have to have a good catch up at some stage. That would be good. And Maureen's on today. Hi Maureen, nice to have caught up with you on Tuesday night, so that was awesome. So yeah, so I was trying to work out what card to do today, and Maureen will know as soon as I start doing it which one we're doing, so that's really cool, and use some new products from the main catalogue. So I'll put you on my card tree and we'll get started, and then I'll have a chat to you at the end. So just a moment. Connect you up there, and I'll just check that it's coming through okay on my iPad so I can keep an eye on things. Oh yes, looks okay. Right, so let me see, I can probably bring this a little bit further forward. Try that. I'm using lots of products today. I'm using some of the new in colours, so Moody Mauve, Wild Wheat, and I'm going to use Old Olive with that. So those three colours. Also going to use the Cheerful Daisy stamp set and some dies from that as well. So the Cheerful Daisies is a new set that's in the catalogue. Beautiful dies. You can do some amazing things with it. So I'm going to use that die there today. Right. And I've got the Moody Mauve ribbon. I've got the Countryside Corner dies, so we're going to be using those. These are all my stamps, so there's lots of stamps to be used today. And I've got some cardstock. So the main part of cardstock for this particular card is 21 centimetres by 14.8 centimetres. So that's actually half a sheet of A4 cardstock. Now this is a card that a lady had done as a swap on the incentive trip, and her name was Kathy Morgan. She made a beautiful card, and so I thought I'd recreate it. I changed all the measurements because it was in inches, so I've made it into centimetres because it is much better for me. So it is half a sheet of A4 cardstock. Right, so what we're going to do, first of all, we're going to place our cardstock in our trimmer at 10 centimetres, and we're going to score. Then we're going to take it down to 20 centimetres, which is there, and we're going to score as well. Okay, so that's the front of your card. Oh no, that's the front of your card. We're going to, that one's going to be folded over. Now we need to do a little bit of cutting. So we put the 1 centimetre piece to the bottom, place it in at 3 centimetres, which is just there, and you're going to cut from 2 centimetres to 13 centimetres. Now I don't know if you can see that. So 2 centimetres to 13 centimetres at 3 centimetres. Then you're going to slide it down to 9 centimetres, and you're going to cut from 2 centimetres to 13 centimetres again. Just like that. Okay, so you have the two slits like that. Right, now the other thing that we're going to need on this card is from the Country Corners dies. We're going to need 2 dies from that. So the largest die, we are going to need a piece of cardstock. Now I'm not sure, I'm thinking I may do it with white, but I did cut a Old Olive one and a white one out. So I will work out which one I'm going to use. But I think I'm going to use white. So that's from the largest one. And we're also going to need the 3rd one in. So I'm going to cut something with that as well. So with this one here, we'll place it in at 5 centimeters, which is just about there. It doesn't have to be perfect, about there, oops. And we're going to cut from the edge to 7.5 centimeters. So that is to there. Okay, so this one, it's just cut across to there. Okay, right. I will move that out the way now. I just thought while I had the trimmer out there, I will do that cut as well. Now, this one here, this piece here, this is just a scrap piece. We need another shape from there. So I'll bring my little friend in. And I'm sure my friend has missed me because I've been away, just like I've missed my little friend. Right, put this on there and we will put that through. Look at that, I've even got a new plate. Isn't that exciting? It's so exciting when you get to use new plates. Unfortunately, they do not stay nice and new for that long. So, right, I'll put all those plates aside now. So this is our other little piece here, and we're going to do some stamping on there. So let me think what I'm going to do. I may do the stamping in Old Olive. So I have decided to use 2 lots of words from the set. So wishing you the brightest birthday, and then your friendship means everything. So we're going to stamp wishing you the brightest birthday. Is going to be stamped up the top there like that. And then, what's this one here? Your friendship means everything can go down the bottom. Oops, got that on a little bit of a lean, but that's okay. That'll be fine. Right, now, don't know what else we're going to do with it yet. I'm just going to wait until I create my background on here and see what everything looks like. Okay, so this piece here now, you've got your 1 centimeter strip here. You've got these 2 slits through the middle. We're going to do some stamping around here. So I'm using another stamp from that set, this one here with the 3 little flowers. And I'm just going to do Moody Mauve onto Moody Mauve, because sometimes colour on colour can look really good. Now I'm just thinking, how dark is that? Let me just get a piece of scrap paper here. Sometimes when they are new stamps, they are really juicy, and so I don't really want it too dark. So I'm just stamping off, and then stamping on, and I'm just stamping it all the way around the edge of this. And I'll just come up this side. Okay, that will be good. Right, so what we'll do now is we'll just burnish that edge there like that. I'll close my ink pad up because Ruth will be watching. She'll be growling at me. And this piece here, the 1 centimeter piece here, we're just gonna burnish the edge of that, and we will just put some tear and tape along there. Okay, we're not going to peel that off yet, we're just going to put the tape across there. Right, there we go. Now, where is my little thing here? Is that going to be enough? I may need some more leaves or something in there maybe. Let's just do some leaves. I think the leaves will be good. It's hard when you're trying to make a card up as you go because you're not really sure what it's going to look like or what you're going to need until you do it sometimes. But oops, that didn't go very well, did it? There we go. A few little leaves on there. Okay, so now we are going to attach that onto this centerpiece here. So we'll just grab some tape. I see Mari's there today. Hi Mari. Oh, and Velma as well. Yes, Velma, the trip went really, really well. Had a great time. Did not really want to come home. Could have stayed away a bit longer. Didn't have enough time in London, really. Right, so that piece has been attached to the centre there like that. Now we are going to create our little slide. So I cut this out of thick white because it needs to be reasonably strong. And what I need to do is I need to punch a hole in the top to place a bit of ribbon. Now I was going to use an olive for this, but I'm just going to see how this is going to look. So what we do next, up the top of here, we need to punch out. So I'm just using one of my retired punches, which is a 1-inch circle punch. You could use anything. So I'll punch the front layer, punch the back layer, like that. Okay, and we need to make some flowers in that to decorate. So I've taken out the daisies from here, the 2 little daisies. So what I'm going to do is bring my scrap piece of paper in again, because I just don't want to get my nice pretty piece all dirty. Right, so we'll use Moody Mauve again, and we have an outline of the flower. So we'll have a couple of flowers, and then we have the inside, which stamps over top. So what we're going to do with that is we're going to stamp it off, because we want to get a lighter shade. And sometimes what you can do is you stamp off and you get a lighter shade but in the same tone, which is really good. So rather than try to find another ink pad with a colour that's going to match, you can just stamp off to get the lighter shade. And then I'm just going to use the Wild Wheat, which is the other new in colour at the moment. And we will just stamp a centre. I like to be above my image I'm stamping when I'm trying to look through, but I can't really do that when I'm on a live, but that will be fine. I'll just cross the little bit. Look at that. Aren't they cute? Cute little daisies. Right, let's just grab my little friend in again. We need to cut these out. So, move this aside. I know you're all wondering what I'm doing with this card and how it's going to turn out, but it will all be revealed. I've got to keep you interested till the end. Right, so we'll use our little die to cut that cute little daisy out. So there's one. Oops, now drop that on the floor, and we'll cut the other one out as well. Sometimes you can get things lined up straight away perfect, and other times it takes you a little bit to get it right. There we go. Right, I've got paint all over me. I've been painting the ensuite today. I put another coat of paint on it. Poor Maureen arrived the other night in it. It was very smelly upstairs because I've been painting with the pigmented sealer, and it's stunk, but never mind. It's all good. I'm up to painting normal paint now, so that's so much easier. Right, so there's my 2 little daisies. So what we're going to do, this piece here, I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to thread it through. So you thread the bottom piece, so you bring that forward and take it back under, and it's going to hide your message under there, right? And then we're going to pop these little flowers on. But what we've also got to do is I've got to do a little bit more stamping. So I'm going to grab my little leaf, my green, because sometimes we've just got to have an idea of how much room we've got. Okay, so we've got a little bit of room there and a little bit of room there. So let's just, I don't want to stamp it while it's sitting on the cardstock though, so let's just bring it back off, because otherwise you get your edges of your cardstock. So it's a bit of guesswork, but let's just, something like that. Might do some more up here. Now I could cut these out, but sometimes it's just nice to be able to stamp them. Right, so I'll put this back under there. So you're going to thread it through again, thread the other piece through the back, and I think that'll be fine. That's cute. Right, so what you need to do now that you've threaded that through there, we need to put a little bit of tape. So we need to join up that little piece that we've cut off that edge there. So see how it's like that? So just grab some of your tape with the white backing. Don't peel the backing off, okay? We don't need the backing off. We just need that to attach that together. And that is going to create your slide, okay? Which will reveal your other words that you're hiding. Right, so now that we've created the slide, and I think I'm going to be quite happy with that being white. Yeah, that's going to look cute. Right, so we can now peel the backing off. So just peel that off, and you can now close your card. Okay, these here, we're going to use some dimensionals for them, and I just like to give them a little bit of shape. So I always find putting my thumbnail in that centre of your flower and just moving them around and shaping them, it just brings them to life a little bit, which is awesome. Right, so we're going to put one there like that. We're going to do the same with this one, put a dimensional in the middle, and then we'll just give it a bit of shape as well. There you go, just like that. Now, isn't that cute? Slides, covers a message, interactive, which is really awesome. I just need to put a bit of ribbon up here. So I have got some Moody Mauve. I'll put that on there because that's what I've got. Would have been nice with some Old Olive actually, but I don't even know if we've got Old Olive ribbon at the moment. I'll just do this for now. So we'll just thread that through here. And just pull that tight. I think the other side would be better. Let's just do the other side. It's funny, eh? You do things and then you think, oh, I should have done it the other way. Let's just put that through there like that. Right. That's much better. Right. Okay, so what you could do is you could write on here, because when that goes in, you don't see that. It goes in the background. So you could write who your card is to and who it's from on here. And then you just slide it up like that. So there you go. That's my little card for today. A little slider card. Very easy to do. Very cute. I'll show you the card we did for specialty class. So this is very similar to the one that the lady made. I've changed some colours and changed the measurements. I haven't attached it together yet because I had it for my class to show them. And we did just swinging by to say, hi, I'm bananas about you. So that was cute as well. So that was with the monkeys. But yeah, love the little daisies. The daisies are very sweet. So I thought that was a really nice card to make. And you could make that with lots of different stamp sets. It'll look cute with all sorts of things. Hide your message underneath, right on the piece that comes out. If you wanted to, you could decorate this up a bit more with some flowers or something, where you're going to write. Entirely up to you. Okay, so that's my card for today. I hope you've enjoyed watching that. So that's very cool. What else have I got coming up this week? That I just show you a few cards that I'm going to be doing. So we've got the Zany Zoo class this weekend. So we're going to do this one, which I did as a Facebook Live a little while ago. So the ladies really like that. So we're going to be making that one. We're also going to be making this one with the cute little dancing little bear and lamb. We're going to do this one with the cute little fox on his little bike. We're going to do this one with the little koala. So that's cute. And then this is the other one. So looking forward to doing this class and sharing these papers with everybody. That is so cute, the papers. Very, very cool. So that's my class for this weekend. So that's keeping me busy. And then next week we've got some other Zany Zoo cards to do on Tuesday and Wednesday. So that is my card for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Been really nice to catch up with you all. If there's any questions about about the card I made today, or anything you want to know about it, or the products I've used, please just let me know, and I'm here to help. Okay, what else is happening? Just trying to think what else is going on, really. Just trying to get back into classes, really, and get a bit more prepared. Next week's class is going to be the gold celebration paper, so that's the acetate paper, so I've got to create some cards for that, so looking forward to doing that as well. I see Charlene's come on board. Hi, Charlene. Yeah, I hope you like the card. Charlene was at class the other day, and Charlene looked after my ladies for 3 weeks while I was away, so it was really awesome. They enjoyed coming along to class and catching up with Charlene. So tell you about the cruise. The cruise was amazing, Ruth. It was really, really good. Got to catch up with lots of people and got to meet lots more Stampin' Up ladies, which was really awesome, and husbands or partners or friends, and yeah, it was really, really great. Just nice to get away and have that break, and to have our holiday around the UK was absolutely fantastic. We had such a great time. It was really awesome. So yes, working hard to qualify for Mexico at the moment, so just about at the end of that, so that's exciting. And they did announce that the trip for the year after is to Disney World in Florida, so that would be really awesome. Donald has already decided he did not want to go to Disney World, and I could take Amanda and the girls, so that's exciting. So we'll see. I've got a lot of work to do between now and then. Okay, I'm going to let you go because I've got a few other appointments today, and yeah, just, you know, lots and lots happening, really, but really, really awesome. Now, don't forget the Designer Series paper sales on at the moment, so 15% off any packs of Designer Series paper, so that's really awesome. What else is happening? And there's a joining special as well, so if you're interested in joining Stampin' Up, you can get some extra free products, so just contact me and I'll give you all the details about that as well. Okay, I hope you enjoy the rest of the day, everybody, and I look forward to catching up with you again next Thursday at 2 p.m. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.